Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions. Now, if you've got children, then you probably relate to what I'm about to say, and that is that you forget about yourself and you start thinking of the children, and you know, they take precedence. A while back I'd gone out and I saw these beautiful nets with embroidery, little roses on, and I couldn't help but purchase these to make a couple of outfits for Innaya. Now this is off the roll and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna make her a long jacket with just a simple you know, trouser and a kameez to go underneath, because I've got limited fabric in the silk and I've bought a yard and a half. Now this net is selling at about £10 per meter, but it's absolutely beautiful. And if you've got a child, you could get a yard, and you know what, you could easily make, you know, for about £15 you can make an outfit for a child. Now if you can get plain net this color, like the plain version of this, then a quarter of a yard of this fabric with a top bodice and a flowing skirt or a kalidar skirt to go underneath it would make a beautiful dress. A sort of like a little bit like a English style of like a bridesmaid dress. So that's something I can't seem to find the plain net for the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do the one outfit in a plain, and then perhaps if I get later on, if I get time or if I get any pieces left over, then we'll do a smaller version of a child's in this as well. Now the other ones that I'm about to show you are again so gorgeous, and Innaya has had so many outfits in this color, and she suits it so much, and I absolutely love it. And now the only way you're going to get a true picture of this is if we put the lining underneath. Now this one is retailing at £15 a meter, and I bought a half a yard of each of these. Now half a yard, for what I have in mind, the design that I have in mind is ample. I'm going to be doing sleeves and the top portion of the skirt of this. And then I'm going to combine, I'm going to be using this plain fabric to sort of finish off the borders and so on. I may use just a small amount of this for perhaps the border on the hemline, just to give it a beautiful finishing. I had loads of dupattas, these net type of dupattas left over when I had the shop, and I normally try to take full advantage of them. So net, if you're making an anarkali, the good thing about it is that it doesn't need overlocking, and you can cut and you can sew to your heart's content. It's easy to stitch, and it actually makes beautiful anarkali dresses. So combined with this is an outfit that I'm going to be making for, I'm attending a party on Saturday with Innaya, and I'm going to be making her this outfit, and hopefully you can get her a glimpse of her wearing this outfit. So we'll do a full tutorial on this as well, but I'm going to just introduce you to the final color. Now with this one I'm going to be using velvet. Now, this is just a small piece of velvet that I had left over, and I'm not going to go and buy any more, but because I'm going to try and take full advantage of this small piece. So I'll probably do a similar style to the one that I do in the other color. This is a grey color, grey and pink, and again a beautiful color. Now I would have preferred to stitch her this, but unfortunately I can't seem to find the plain with it for the moment. Again, this is just a net dupatta that I've had lying around. If you can buy the net dupattas, I think they're sort of like retail at £1 or £2 a dupatta, and you can buy them at most shops. And then this net is, I think, is limited stockists who stock this. The person who I purchased this from, he has a stall in Nelson Bazaar, and he also has a stall in a shop in Bradford. So if you're in the Bradford vicinity, then perhaps you can pay him a visit and you can purchase it off him. He's retailing it at £15 a yard, and like I said, I bought half a yard of each of these. So exceptional beautiful outfits these are going to make. I hope you join me for the making and also for the completion of these beautiful outfits. Do join me on any of my channels for tutorials on many of the designer suits that I will be showing over the next coming weeks.